think the NBA was more talented when you played, when Jordan played, the Magic than today? They're more physical and they're more athletic, but you guys have more skills?
That a trick question?
No.
Your relationships with guys like Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and the guys that you competed against, because people are curious. They wonder what that relationship is now after all those years of competing.
Well, first of all, let me tell you, you'll never see basketball like that again. I mean, that era of just star after star after star on every team. There was no nights off. I never had a night off. I remember my first 8 games. Larry Bird, Dr. J, Bernard King, Larry Nance, English, Dantley, Worthy, Mark Aguirre, and Orlando Warriors were actually the first 9 games. I mean, you had no night, and all them guys getting 25 plus. And so if you didn't mentally prepare yourself to play against guys like that, you got embarrassed, period. And that was a bump and grind area. It was very physical, and guys were very skilled. And you look at the small forward position back then, all them guys are 6'9", 6'10", playing small forward. I mean,
yeah.
What else you want me to tell you?
The rebound ahead to Dominique. He's got Battle with him. He takes it himself. Wilkins over Bird. Wilkins beats everybody back.
Let's take a look at Dominique along the baseline.
Dominique.
They're trying to funnel him a certain way so that the help for the second quarter were entirely different. Good shot.
Way short, but he got it back. Another offensive rebound. That's amazing. Doc Rivers, Dominique Wilkins. Wilkins, score it. And a foul. Wilkins, yes. Wilkins in the quarter. Great move, Wilkins. Oh, what Parrish shoots the jumper. He can't throw it in the ocean tonight. Here comes Dominique. Almost walked. Battle again. Dominique. That's impossible, but he did it.
And the foul, I believe. Yes. We're seeing it all tonight.
He'll be doing that again at 5:35 Saturday in the Slam Dunkaroo. Parrish the foul. A breakaway for Dominique. Hello.
And Dominique has all day and all court. And the team that wins this game will be the one that executes the half-court offense the best.
Here comes Dominique. He's got Willis, Battle, and Rivers with him. Doesn't need any of them. Wilkins. That's a pretty good guy to have with the ball. And he lets her rip. A rainbow. 45 for Wilkins. Oh, what a shot this is.
You got to have confidence. You got to believe in this.
And he had to change his shot. Right. He doesn't normally shoot it that high, does he?
Only when it's necessary.
Only when Kevin McHale's right in his face. Dominique. Oh, man. Bird against Wilkins. Clean steal. 2-on-1. Great pass by Rivers. Wilkins the basket. 49.
And it's based on his quickness. He's here. Now, when Bird, he just steps right in there. Now, not only does he use quickness, but knowing when to use the quickness and how to use it is the key on this play, and then he gets the layup.
I think Larry thought that he'd been brushed off by the Parrish pick,
right.
But he fought through it. And Rivers gave it right back to him. What a matchup. They go one-on-one. The zone is clear. Dominique, and a foul. What a shot. He's got 51 points. He had 14 at halftime. They weren't sure he was going to play because his back hurts.
That's a good way to straighten your back out. That's it. There's that shot.
Simplistic, but this is a very important free throw. Six, 5. Bird 4-3. No, it is. No, it will not count. It does not count. It doesn't matter. And Atlanta in overtime has a very big victory against a great, great basketball team. Final. Atlanta 126, the Celtics 123 in overtime. And We'll be back after this. Tonight's Miller Lite player of the game, Dominique Wilkins, 19 of 34 from the field, 16 of 20 from the foul line. He had 27 points at the end of 3 quarters. He wound up with 54.
Looks like the Hawks want to run. They find Wilkins. Look out.
I think that dunk was, I was just mad because I just got burnt 3 or 4 times by Larry. And that was probably just a dunk out of anger. You know, I said, give me the ball in the wing and the rest of you guys get out of the way.
I was trying to figure out why Larry Bird jumped. Because it was Nique's rookie year. He didn't know better. And that would break your fingers. Like, you would have your fingers broke if you really put your hand out there. You know, because not only he dunked it, he cocked it behind his head. Larry Bird was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No matter how big and strong a guy is, if somebody is coming at you full speed, they have a really huge advantage.
And he went over Larry Bird, and Larry Bird just spun around like a top and sat down on the court. Sat there and said, man, I just saw something firsthand that's unbelievable.
Boston Garden, May 1988.
One of Dominique's greatest moments came in 1988 against Larry Bird and the Celtics when they battled down the stretch in Game 7 of their playoff series.
It was just 2 champions going head-to-head, 2 guys with incredible will.
The Atlanta Hawks just will not surrender to the favored Boston Celtics.
It's kind of a clash of 2 worlds. In Bird, you've got somebody who's already an icon. He's already been sanctified as a Boston Saint. And Dominique represents a different kind of basketball.
The frenetic Hawks, led by the Freakazoid, had old-school Boston by the throat. Up 3 games to 2 in the best-of-7 series.
All Atlanta has to do is go down to Atlanta and close the series out.
We blew the opportunity.
Johnson to Bird, high arc, yes.
Lost them. I think in the last 10 seconds of that game.
Livingston, no. Boston has won the game.
Number 21 would need a win in historic Boston Garden for a shot at the title.
Basketball on it, pal.
I'll never forget Zoe came in the locker room and said, we're going to win a bleep, bleep, bleep game. And if you're not going to fight, don't come up here.
Game 7 would go down as one of the greatest games in NBA history.
Dominique was an unstoppable player. No guy could guard him in the league man for man. You could see his competitiveness. You could see his determination in that Game 7.
There was only one player on the floor who could match his will.
End of the third, Kevin Willis came over to me and said, don't let this son of a gun score anymore. Bird's eyes got this big. I looked at Kevin, what are you doing? And from that point, it was a shooting match.
Mano duel, Bird versus Wilkins.
Wilkins is 4 of 6. Wilkins ties it for Atlanta.
What a game.
But you talk about Larry Bird. It's a few things, I won't say a lot of things about Larry Bird that made him great. One, he could pass, he could shoot, he could rebound, and he had a competitive nature off the charts and a basketball IQ to go with it. He was fierce. Fierce.
Bird is open. Do they want him to take that shot?
Got to hit those open shots.
Wilkins from the perimeter with a 2.
Today, the Hawks have really been taking advantage of that.
On the drive, Bird with a reverse wraparound. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. From the corner. Starts 5 of 6. Bird with a very difficult angle gets it to fall. He has put some life into the crowd, and Wilkins will try to quiet them, and he does. Bird gets it in with a slip pass to McHale. Wilkins from the perimeter. Bird looking to pass, then puts it on the parquet and finds McHale dropping back. That seemed to have that confidence. confidence that they displayed in the early moments. Bird is up with the shot. Here's Wilkins.
They're going to continue, I would expect, to let DJ take those shots.
Dominique responds. Bird forced out of the shot, gives it up to Whitman, and now races back defensively. And Whitman with a slick pass to Dominique Wilkins. Bird gets it in low on the turnaround against Wilkins. Willis gets it into Dominique's hands. He comes up with the shot, and he's fouled. Put him on the line. Quickly now to Rivers, who moves it to Wilkins. Bird now cuts free. Tied at 88. With Bird again pulling Bird, attempting to break free. Stays with it, and the foul is called. The continuation for Larry Bird. Once we're up by 7. Dominique hits a 3. Lead to Bird off the fake. Improves his position, and the Celtics are up again. Wilkins ties it for Atlanta. Bird cuts free, left hands it for the field goal that puts Mason Jones and the Celtics back on top, 101-99.
This is a type of game of who's going to blink first.
Wilkins responds, and he has tied it at 101. 38 points for Wilkins. It's Bird's turn, and the Celtics have the lead, 103-101, and both benches are enjoying what they're watching with these two teams. Bird with 13 points in this quarter.
It's a duel. Put down your saber.
It up, and then gets it back. And Dominique high off the glass. 40 points for Wilkins, and the game is tied at 103. Bird snaps free. Comes up with a shot, and the Celtics lead it. And it's Bird. There is blood on the right side of Dennis Johnson's face. He is cut at the right eye as he comes out defensively. Now he goes into double team. And the duel continues. 42 for Wilkins, 30 for Bird. Johnson gets it into Bird, and Wilkins is there. Bird comes free. Bird for the layup. You are watching what greatness is all about. We began the broadcast by telling you about Larry Bird, who, following the Game 6 victory by the Celtics in Atlanta, guaranteed a win in number 7, saying the Hawks blew their chance by losing number 6. Larry Bird started the game slowly, but here in the fourth period, he has shown you why he's a future Hall of Famer. 20 points this quarter. He is 9 of 10 in this period. He has hit his last 6 field goals, and as far as Larry Bird is concerned, it's Detroit. Here we come. Bird now cuts free. Putting Boston ahead.
It's a duel. Put down your saber.
Wilkins responds. It's Bird's turn. Comes up with a shot, and the Celtics lead it.
Who's going to blink first?
And Dominique high off the glass.
Bird kills you.
Another defensive stop. A must here for the Hawks. Johnson gets it into Bird, and Wilkins is there. Bird comes free. You are watching what greatness is all about.
Put down your saber.
Dominique hits a 3. Ties it for Atlanta.
It was a sensational battle, and I don't know if we've ever seen anything like that.
Play after play.
It's a duel. Bird versus Wilkins.
Game 7.
Wilkins responds.
Do or die.
This is a type of game of who's going to blink first.
Those two guys was like literally just going after each other.
The consummate showman versus the quintessential team player.
The duel continues. Wilkins. Now he goes into double team. 42 for Wilkins, 30 for Bird. Wilkins. Bird snaps free. Comes up with a shot. Dominique. Bird comes free.
Nique had 47 points, Dominique would take the one-on-one battle.
You are watching what greatness is all about.
Larry Legend would win the war.
Oh, if you're an Atlanta Hawk fan, it must be hanging. You're watching in your living room right now. The Boston Celtics win this series.
We had a great opportunity to win. But unfortunately, it didn't happen.
The defeat would define his game, perhaps unfairly, for the rest of his career.
I wish more people in the coaching profession could have gotten to know what he's really about.
You know, his reputation of not being a defender, or not being a rebounder, or not being a team guy. I mean, to me, that was completely ludicrous. To me, he was a winner.
He had brought the Hawks within seconds of advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. It was as close as they would ever get.
Nothing can ever take away the memories of the game he played that day.
He was the best player in the game to never win the big one.